We just finished up this weekend with a couple of fantastic performances. I'll start with Candace Karajan and Allison Scowney. Our freshman Allison set a new school record again in the women's hammer throw. She threw 150 feet 1 inch, which is exciting, and she continues to work her way up all of our record boards. Candace Karajan is approaching 20 feet in a long jump and 40 feet in a triple jump. Posted 2 huge PRs and a couple of school records this weekend at the Chicagoland meet, and it looks like she's going to be in contention to get to that first round of the NCAA Championship Outdoor in Austin coming up in May. So she just needs a few fractions, but I think she's got the ability and the talent and the motivation to get there. So we're excited about what Candace is doing for the program. Very exciting. As far as the Stanford Invitational, one of those great opportunities for a young distance runner that is rare. The conditions are always perfect out there. I've been there a number of times and I've always seen good results. And so we took 5 of our athletes out there, and Gina Valgoy and Danny Doherty were definitely running excellent marks. Gina ran 33:53, broke the school record by 33 seconds. That record was held by All-American Leanne Rink, and Gina's time of 33:53 also gives her a provisional mark for the U.S. Women's Olympic Trials in that event, which is pretty spectacular. You have to run 34 flat to even get in the pool of provisional athletes. Now there's an automatic mark that's much faster, but she did meet the provisional mark and shattered the school record, executed a great race. She ran the back half of the race in 16:43, which is faster than her open 5K. Very exciting. We're really proud of her. Ranks top 20 in the country with that mark, and that'll advance her to the NCAA first round. So she's, for all intents and purposes, she is in the national meet, the first round in Austin. So, and still a long way to go. There's a lot of learning, and she's got a lot of ability in some other event areas we haven't worked on much yet. Danny had a 10K debut, and Danny has put together a tremendous year. Starting in the fall, he's been healthy, he's been consistent. He's now run 4:07 in the mile and 29:16 in the 10K. There are not a lot of guys in the country with that kind of range. Danny's very unique. He's got some speed and some strength, and it's exciting to watch him operate. He's very smooth and makes it look effortless. Ran a great race the other night. He is also ranked in the top 20 in the country, #2 all-time at Loyola. Done a great job working his way up the record board. I think Jim Westfall is at 29:02. Danny's at 29:16. Westfall was a 4-time All-American here, so Danny's in some elite company with that performance the other night. Josh Stein, a senior for us, has had a tremendous career as well. Currently sits #2 all-time at 14:17 in the 5K, and the other night he had a great opportunity to run a fast 10K, and he did. He ran 29:40. And that's going to be right on the border, right on the cut line, whether or not he'll make it on through to the NCAA first round. But it's going to be close. It's been making it the last few years, so we hope it holds up. Ben Reifenberg ran a nice 10K, 30:30, first time ever in a 10, and did a nice job. And we also took Olivia Clark out and ran 17:22 in her first 5K ever. She hadn't gone past a mile, indoor or out, so to jump into a field like that and run 17:22, I was impressed and pleased. But all 3 of these athletes, Gina, Candace, and Danny, all earned Athlete of the Week honors, I believe, for the 2nd time this outdoor season. So it's pretty impressive. What they're doing is very, very impressive. Those are good marks, not only in the conference, but those marks are going to hold up with national class competition. So we're excited about what they're doing. Coming up, we've got the Missouri meet this weekend. We're going to go to the Tom Botts Invitational in Columbia, Missouri with most of our squad. And then we'll have the Iowa Musco Twilight meet in Iowa City, Iowa, followed by Drake. Drake relays. We'll run a lot of relays at the Drake relays and get ready for our conference championship meet that will be held in Milwaukee. So 4 big weeks coming up that we need to do a lot of big things.